we are going to discuss profit and loss. This profit and loss will discuss problems on profit and loss. So the first I will write down. This is carefully you have to listen, because this is somewhat logical thinking. You should not think that like subject. So find the gain percent if cost price is rupees 400 and selling price is rupees 500. So in that, option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4 and 5. See, 20% is first option and 15% is second option. Third option 25%, fourth option 10%, and other than those given options. So listen carefully. So find the gain percent if cost price is 400, right? So for an example, according to this, cost price means it is purchased price. Purchased price is 400 and selling price is rupees 500. What is the gain percentage? Simply speaking, if I purchase, for an example, 4,000 rupees, I purchase cost one good. For example, you take as a mobile. Mobile I purchase for 4,000 rupees, my cost price, my buying price, and at the same time, so my selling price is rupees 5,000 rupees. The same mobile. So which I purchase for 4,000, which I purchase for, okay, price is rupees 400. So here find the gain percent if cost price is rupees 400 and selling price is 500. According to this, first option is 20%, second option is 15%, third option is 25%, fourth option is 10%, and fifth one other than those given options. So our answer is other than or beyond this. You have to choose 5. For this problem, simple problem, so we can reveal through an example. So some X person purchased 4,000 worth mobile. This is called purchasing cost. You can say cost price of that particular mobile, and he sold for 5,000. Okay. So simply speaking, 4,000 divided as a 4 parts. First part, second part, third part, fourth part. Each part consists of 1,000 rupees. Okay. So X person purchased a mobile for rupees 4,000 rupees and he sold for 5,000 rupees. So this 4,000 I make it as a 4 parts. So first part, second part, third part, fourth part. In that, so if I partition as a, I divide as a 4, I isolated as a 4 parts. So here first part, second part, third part, 4 parts. In that, so he sold 4,000 plus 4,000 is 4 parts. He added one more part. You can call it as fifth part. So, what is the percentage of this 1,000 rupees of this 4,000? So, 4,000 is 25% is 1,000, right? 50% is 2,000. Okay, and 100%, 75% is 3,000, and if it is 100% is 4,000. So in this, he sold for 1,000 rupees extra. If he sold for 1,000 rupees extra, means 25%. So our answer is number 1, or number 2, or number 3, or number 4, or other than those given options. What is our option? Simply speaking, our X person purchased 4,000 mobile and sold for 5,000 rupees, and so this 4,000 divided into 4 parts, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. He added one more part extra, that is 1,000 rupees. He sold for ultimately or finally 5,000 rupees. If he sold for 5,000 rupees, definitely he added 1,000. So 1,000, what is the percentage of 4,000? So 25%. Means simply our answer also 25%. Is it clear? So simply find the gain percent if cost price is 4,000 or here 400. Our example is a 4,000 rupees we have taken. Is 400 and selling price is 500 rupees. Then what is the gain percentage by that seller? So one is 20%, 15%, 25%. If it is 10% or other than those given options. So for this, to understand the problem, simply I quoted one example. That is example, my example is one fellow purchased 4,000 mobile. So this cost price and sell it for 5,000 rupees. Simply this 4,000 you divide as a 4 parts. First part, second part, third part, fourth part. Why I am repeating? Because once you may not understood. So second time you have to get an idea. Because the thing is, if you keep on thinking or if you logically you think, definitely answer will come out. So everything within you, but the thing is you have to do more practice. So practice only will make you this type of clues. So through these clues, tips only, you can answer very simply and very solidly and correctly you have to answer it. So here in this, so 4,000 rupees purchase cost or cost price is sold for 5,000 rupees. 4,000 rupees I make it as a 4 parts. 1,000 rupees, 1,000 rupees, 1,000 rupees, 1,000 rupees. Apart from 4 parts, he added one more 1,000, fifth part. So he sold for ultimately 5,000 rupees. So now, so 4,000 every time he added 1,000 means out of 4 parts he added 1,000 rupees extra, one part extra. Means if you take it as a, if you think this 4,000 divided by 4 means 1,000 rupees is one part. So 25% is 1,000. He added 1,000. So 25%. So 25% only he added. So 25% is answer for first one. It's very simple. So find the gain percent if cost price is 400 and selling price is 500. So first one 20, 15, 25, 10% and other than those given options. Okay. So this is very simple what we have discussed this. So first one is clear. And we are going for second one. In this arithmetical, you have to think, you have to read the question once, twice, thrice. Without understood the problem, you never solve. That is the logic. So the second one, so find the last percent if cost price is rupees 750 and selling price is rupees 500. So for this, option 1 10%, option 2 20%, option 3 50%, option 4 15%, option 5 33.33%. So in this, find the last percent if cost price is 750 and selling price is 500. So here we quoted one example simply. So here one fellow sold his item or product, X product, for 500 rupees. So selling price, this is called selling price, means which he sold. So actually cost price is rupees 750. Cost price is 750, selling price is 500. Here you see the logic. You have one doubt, sir, cost price itself 750 rupees. Then why is selling for 500 rupees? Sometimes markets are in such a way, sometimes competition is such a way, sometimes customers are in such a way, sometimes our need, our necessity is in such a way, sometimes we have to sell it at any cost, like company wind up or shop wind up or season will be off. So at that time, for an example, I'm the supplier of, I'm the seller of this air condition. So air condition I purchased for nearly 75,000, one Japanese product. So I'm seller of that particular product. But suddenly season off. I thought that the summer will continue up to June and July or August. But suddenly monsoon will be getting in advance. If monsoon get in advance, then definitely the product, the commodity of that particular air condition, there is no demand. So there is no demand, nobody will buy it. I invested nearly 75,000 for example, Mitsubishi or any Japanese product, Daikin, I purchased. 75,000 I invested, but season suddenly changed. Monsoon suddenly in advance get into our area. So rainy season entered. Then who will buy my AC? Nobody will buy my AC. At the time, I have to sell it for 50,000 only, because my purchasing cost may be 75,000. If I can store continuously, I will get total 75,000 investment will be lost. So next year maybe prices will get down. If next year prices will go down, who will buy my old product or outdated product? Today's product is not tomorrow's product, because features are changing. So when features are changing, obviously customer likings, preferences will change. So definitely I have to sell it sometimes with low cost only. So I know that I am getting lost, but sometimes a seller will not only depend on only profit to survive in the market because of competition, because of cutthroat competition in the market, rivalries, competitors, government policies. So who knows, tomorrow government will ban ACs, because you know that this COVID season, government is saying that don't use centralized ACs, it is very dangerous. So means we have to clear off sometimes. Why I am revealing all these things? Some people having a doubt, sir, why sir, you purchase for 750, then why you sell it for 500 rupees? As a manufacturer, as a seller, why you make it for 750? Why you are giving for 500 rupees without profit? So sometimes the situation comes. Sometimes the like pandemic situation. Today pandemic situation, what we are facing. What is pandemic situation? So everywhere threatening, everywhere fear. In sort of if we are not maintaining cleanliness, definitely it affects on our health and wealth also. Why wealth? Because your health is not good. Definitely your wealth will be deteriorated. Your wealth will be decreased. If you want to protect health, definitely your wealth will be protected. So for that, what you have to do? You have to maintain your health first. Then automatically you can maintain your wealth. Here, one fellow, their cost price, purchase price is 750 and selling price is 500 rupees. You know, you don't know. In Amazon, so manufacturer is manufacturing goods. Manufacturer manufacturing goods and buyer is buying goods. Here manufacturer and buyer, this is a bridge. From manufacturer to buyer, a bridge between these two people. Means manufacturer to buyer. Amazon, maybe Flipkart, these people. So these people, what they are doing now? Manufacturer, they may get profit or not, we don't know. Buyer, he may get proper consumer surplus or utility of his particular product or quality of such particular product. Customer also know. So, but customer may not get profit. Customer may not get benefit that particular product. Manufacturer may not get profit. Manufacturer may not get minimum profit, but 100% Amazon people, Flipkart people, these people are getting 30% damn sure. 100%. Today, what is the turnover of Amazon? Today, what is the turnover of Flipkart? Okay. So today, 1,000 crores. Manufacturer is manufactured 1,000 crores purchased by this fellow customer. Customer may not get profit. Manufacturer may not get profit, but this fellow 300 crores is in his pocket. Whom? Amazon pocket. If it is 10,000 crores, 3,000 crores. So comparatively become a manufacturer, comparatively become a buyer, be a middleman, be a broker, be a bridge, be a what we call arbitrator, right? Agent between manufacturer and the buyer. So whoever this buyer can buy the product, but he may not get the profit. But manufacturer is manufacturing goods, but he may not get the profit. As a middleman, as a broker, as a agent, as a bridge fellows, right? As a connecting people, as a manufacturer to customer, these people are generating the money 30 to 35%. So this is the situation happen. So why I'm selling all this things? Because sometimes manufacturer may not get the profit, but he has to dispose the product to the buyer because due to competition. So if you go through the Amazon, if you want to buy a mobile, so how many companies are displayed by Amazon? So nearly 200 variants, nearly 200 companies are displaying the same. For an example, if I quote 1 GB RAM, 16 GB hard disk or 16 GB storage capacity, I need mobile in the sense I want mobile, 4G mobile, 1 GB RAM, 16 GB or 32 GB storage capacity. Then the Amazon will display nearly 200. So 200, a buyer will choose to whom? Because it's a nearly 200 products, it is very difficult to choose. Why? Because that much of competition. So if in that competition we want to make not to profit, we want to survive in the market, what we have to do? Like this we have to do. What we have to do? Like this in the sense, simply speaking, our cost price may be 750, selling price may be 500. Sometimes it happens. So our selling price may be 500. Means manufacturing cost is 750, selling price is 500. At that time, what is the loss? How much percentage or percentile loss goes to the manufacturer? This is the problem. So why I am telling all this? Because why we are purchasing is less and selling is too less. Actually purchasing is less and we added our profit, we had to sell in the market. It is in olden days. Nowadays, is a totally scenario is totally changed. If you go to paints, so how many paints we have in India today? Nearly foreign brands itself, nearly 200 to 300 companies. So among 200, 300 companies, so which paint buyer likes, which paint purchaser prefer, we don't know. So at that time what happened? To survive in the market, to continue in the market, to capture the hearts of the public, our customer demand, we have to sell it for low cost or less cost, or sometimes compared to our buying, compared to our manufacturing cost, we have to give for lesser price. That is called. So cost price is 750, selling is 500. So in this, so you know the find how we can find out now 750 divided by 500. So how much percentile will get the profit? Because the answer is 33.33%. So 33.33% is loss goes to the whoever selling that particular product. So how can you define 33.33% means? Simply speaking, our purchase cost is 500 rupees, selling cost is 750. So based on the calculation, if you can count, you can do it. Our answer is 33.33%. So two problems we have given, but we should not go for quantity. We need only quality, because one or two problems also you are perfect, you will be perfect. Definitely you will gain good score. It doesn't mean that if you did 100 questions and you are not perfect in even one question or one particular thing, there is no use. We should not go for quantity. We should go for only quality. So you have to practice only based on the quality problem. Then only you will get exactly your mind energy will work properly. So in this, another one, third one, what we are going to discuss. A person bought an article for rupees 900 and sold it for rupees 720. Find the loss. Options. First option 25%. Second option is 30%. Third option is 20%. Fourth option 35%. Fifth option other than those given as option. Here, a person bought an article, a good article, thing, commodity, same meaning. So we need not to worry. One answer is article, one question may be good, one question may be commodity, one question may be product. They can say anything. These are the synonyms of particular thing. So you can say article, product. This is a product, commodity, article, good, thing. So one problem to another problem, maybe different words are using, so that you have to develop your communication skills. So when you develop the communication skills, English is that much of important, not only for mathematics, not only for English, but also you can go for either arithmetical ability, or it may be mathematics. It can be understood these problems. It can be useful for English also. So a person bought an article for rupees 900 and sold it for rupees 720. So again, problem is one more problem. Person bought an article for 900, sold it for 720. Previous what we had discussed. We purchased for 900, but we sold it for 120 rupees. Why we sold 720 rupees? Because our purchase cost itself 900, selling cost itself 720. So, because due to this competition, already we have discussed, due to why we are doing like this. One is competition, one is survival in the market, another is sometimes customer may leave from our shop, keep trusted on us. So then sometimes we have to make trusted customer is most important. So today Haldirams, if anyone can go for snacks, they can approach to any kirana shop or any supermarket or any mall, they search for only Haldirams. Why? Because a brand created. Brand means a loyalty, a trust. So when you how they can trust on that particular commodity? Because they have given like this previously. And Jio, now everyone is liking or preferring or selecting Jio only. Why? Because he has given internet for more than 1 year free of cost. Totally free. So internet, how much download you want, you download it. We are here. We are back with you. Internet is free for you. So now means simply Jio is Mukesh Ambani has given Jio total services free of cost. No, now he is charging. But previously same. He purchased from internet from outsourcing or other countries, maybe 900 rupees. 900 rupees he purchased, then he has given for free of cost. Now he is making the money. So once you have to sacrifice. First you sacrifice, then you can gain. So as you pour, definitely you will gain it. If you are not pouring, so for an example, if I have a glass of water, so there is a one draught area. If I take one bowl, if I pour water on it, then all birds are coming together and try to drink that water. So if I am not pouring the water, no bird will come together. So maybe that bird will show me a path where I have to exit from this desert. So if I am in desert, I don't know. So which way I can go and I can reach my destination? I don't know. So if I have only one bottle of water, if I take a bowl, if I pour water wherever the birds or eagles are flying, the total birds will come to my particular proper water and it drinks and it shows the path. So it shows the path means it's showing that way means I can detect, I can discover, oh, this is the route, this is the way, this is the road map, I can reach my destination. Like that. Sometimes you have to pour, then only we have to take. If you are not pouring, we never take it. Like today, Jio Mobile is earning crores of rupees. What is the reason behind that? Because he has given free of cost. He has spent nearly 10,000 crores. 10,000 crores is spent for the public. Now he is gaining nearly 1 lakh crore per annum. So 1 lakh crore he is getting benefit today because on those days he has sacrificed 10,000 crores of rupees to the public. The same way, here also the same. A person bought an article or a good or a commodity or a thing or a product for rupees 900 rupees and sold it for 720 rupees. He sold for 720. So find the loss. Here, a person bought an article for rupees 900 and sold it for 720. Find the loss percentage. So find the loss percentage. How much percentage loss? Here, simply 900 rupees, we take it as a 10%. We make it as a, simply speaking, I make it as a 10 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In this this 900 rupees split it as a 9 parts. Each part consists of 10%. So 10% means 90, 90, 90, 90, 90 rupees, 90 rupees, 90 rupees, 90 rupees, 90 rupees. So this 900, I make it as a 10 parts. Okay. So each part consists of 10%. Each part consists of 10% of 900. So each part consists of 10%. So 10% of 900 is 90 rupees. So 900 divided by 10 means 90. 90 into 10 is equal to 900. So simple logic here. A person bought an article for rupees 900, sold it for 720. Find the loss percentage. First answer is 25%. Second answer is 30%. Third answer is 20%. Fourth one is 35%. Fifth one other than those given as options. So here simple answer how we can solve this. So 900 rupees I can split it as a 10 parts. So each part consists of 10%. 10% of this is 90, 90, 90, 90, 90 rupees, 90 rupees, 90, 90, 90, 90. So if you can say that sir 90 into 10, you will get 900 sir, definitely, simply. So 9 1 are 9, then 2 zeros, 900 rupees. 900 rupees we are getting, I can split it as 10 parts. We purchased for 900 rupees, but we sold is 720. So 720 in the sense, here 900 minus 720. How much? 180. 180, what is the percent of this? 10% is 90 rupees. Again 10%, again 90 rupees. So 90 plus 90 is equal to 180 rupees. This 180 rupees only means you can add, sir, 720 plus 180. 720 plus 180 is equal to 900 rupees. Means loss is 180 rupees. This loss simply I can say 10%, 10% means 20%. Is any 20% in answer? First part, no. Second part, 30%, no. Third part, 20%, yes. Fourth part, 35%. Other than it is also wrong. Means it is very simply a person bought an article for rupees 900 and sold it for 720 rupees. Find the last percentage. What is the percentage? Simply I can, for simple answer, 900 rupees, I split it as a 10 part. Means 10%. So first part is 90 rupees, that is 10%. Second part is 90 rupees, 10%. Again third part 90 rupees, 10% of 900. Fourth part also 900. 900. Fourth part is 90 rupees, 10%. Fifth part 90 rupees. Sixth part also 90 rupees. Seventh part 90 rupees. Eighth part 90 rupees. Ninth part 90 rupees. 10th part also 90 rupees. Totally, if you club 10%, so total 10 into 10, 100%. So 10%, I split it as 10 parts. So we can say, sir, 90 rupees each part into 10 is equal to 900 rupees. That is called article price. But he sold for 720 rupees. I said, sometimes you have to sell to the customers. Sometimes you have to sell in the market for lower price. At that moment, what is he lost? His loss is, his loss or her loss? 180 rupees. This 180 rupees, what is the percentage? Simply, so 10% of 900 rupees is 90. Again, one more 10% is 90. Total 180. So his last percentage is 180. That is called 20%. So 20% is the right answer for this. So third option is the best option, right option. So like this we can answer. It may be complicated question. It will appear like complicated. All the things are difficult before they are easy. The thing is, you have to develop your communication skills. You have to develop the vocabulary. Then only you are able to answer the either English, or it may be numerical or arithmetic, whatever you have. So it doesn't mean that English is for only English. No, it is communication skills are very, very important, much more important. While you get an opportunity, maybe private company or government, even some people are thinking that, sir, for government there is no requirement of English. So no, as a government job also, you have to develop your communication skills. Through communication only, you can communicate your content what you have. So now I am telling you, maybe you are listening, or it can be abroad people. Any person is appearing in Canada or Germany, Japan, he can enjoy the class. Why? Because we are communicating global language, that is global English. If I am communicating my vernacular language, Telugu, I can reach only up to Andhra Pradesh. I can reach only, or maybe Telugu Rashtralu, or both bilingual language like our state and other state. But if I can communicate in English throughout the world, throughout the globe, so throughout the globe we can go for that. So next one, fourth one, what we are going to discuss. Fourth one, a man bought a watch for rupees 1200 rupees and sold it for 20% gain. 20% gain. Find out the selling price. So first one, rupees 1220. Second option, 1440. Third option, rupees 1600. Fourth one, rupees 1800. And fifth one, rupees 1000. Here, a man bought a watch for rupees 1200. A person purchased a watch for rupees 1200 and sold it for 20% gain. So 20% gain means 1200. He gained 20%. Find out the selling price. What is the selling price? Simply speaking, so here a man bought a watch for rupees 1200 and sold for 20% gain. Find out the selling price. So here a person bought or purchased for 1200 rupees. At the same time, he sold it for 20% gain. So 1200, 10% is 120 rupees. Cost is 1200 rupees. A man bought the watch 1200 rupees. 1200 and sold it for 20% gain. Find out the selling price. So what is the selling price if he sold for 20% gain? So the selling price 1200, he added 20% extra, right? So 20% extra, 20% extra, the answer will be, 1200 plus 20 rupees. No, here 20% gain, find out the selling price. So the selling price will be 1220. So means simply speaking 1200 rupees he purchased and he added 20%, then the answer is 1220 rupees is the right option. Next the thing is, a man, or another fifth one, Ramu bought a bicycle for rupees 2000 and sold it for 20% loss. Find the selling price. So Ramu bought a bicycle for 2000 and sold it for 20% loss. Okay, find out the selling price. So 1800 rupees. Second option is rupees 1600 rupees. Third one is rupees 1200 rupees. Fourth one is 1500 rupees. Fifth one is 2500 rupees. So this is a question for you. Tomorrow you have to come with answer. Tomorrow we will discuss. Just I will discuss briefly. Tomorrow we will discuss deeply regarding the answer. Ramu bought a bicycle for rupees 2000 rupees and sold it for rupees 20% loss. So he purchased for 2000 and he sold for 20% loss. Find out the selling price. What will be the selling price among these options? So you have to work out, and tomorrow you come along with your answer. Tomorrow we are going to discuss. Okay, thank you.